Each coin of Stellar is worth 1.7500 rams. The price range now is 1.7068 to 1.7788, and the price at the end of the previous day was 1.7433. The change was plus 0.0067 plus 0.38 downward rate ZAR to XLM. Stellar cost expectation 4 will happen in about a month. Stellar's price will be 1.67 rands at the top, 1.79 rands at the bottom, and 1.55 rands in the middle. Stellar's price will be 1.62 rands high, 1.73 rands low, and 1.51 rands on July 24th. Stellar's price will be 1.63 rands high, 1.74 rands low, and 1.52 rands on July 25th. On Wednesday, July 26th, it cost 1.60 rands to speculate about stars. It went from a high of 1.71 rands to a low of 1.49 rands. Stellar's price will be 1.67 rands high, 1.79 rands low, and 1.55 rands on July 27th. Stellar's price will be 1.70 rands high, 1.82 rands low, and 1.58 rands on July 28th. For July 31st, the price of Stellar is expected to go up 1.62 rands. Low 1.73 rands, 1.51 on Tuesday, August 1st, Stellar betting cost 1.57 rands high, 1.68 rands low, and 1.46 rands. Stellar speculation cost 1.53 rands at its highest price, 1.64 rands at its lowest price, and 1.42 rands on August 2nd. Stellar estimate on August 3rd cost 1.52 rands high, 1.63 rands low, and 1.41 rands. This will change in about 14 days. Stellar estimate cost 1.53 rands at the high end, 1.64 rands at the low end, and 1.42 rands in the middle. Stellar estimate cost 1.47 rands at the high end, 1.57 rands at the low end, and 1.37 rands in the middle. On August 1st, figures for the cost of Stellar ranged from 1.59 rands to 1.70 rands, with an average of 1.48 rands. On August 2nd, predictions for the cost of Stellar ranged from 1.63 rands to 1.74 rands, with a mean of 1.52 rands. This was in 3 weeks. On Thursday, August 3rd, the highest Stellar price prediction was 1.61 rands, the lowest was 1.72 rands, and the average was 1.50 rands. On August 4th, the highest price estimate for Stellar was 1.78 rands, the lowest was 1.90 rands, and the average was 1.66 rands. On Monday, August 7th, the price of Stellar is likely to be between 1.81 and 1.94 rands. On Tuesday, August 8th, Stellar guess cost 1.83 fans. From 1.96 to 1.70, it was thought that Stellar's price would be 1.85 rands. On August 9th, the high was 1.98 and the low was 1.72. On Thursday, August 10th, Stellar forecast cost $1.90. Rands went as high as 2.03 and as low as 1.77. On Friday, August 11th, Stellar is expected to cost $1.87. Rands high 2.00, low 1.74. On August 14th, Stellar figure cost between 1.96 and 1.82 rands. In 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027, you can expect great value. The first price estimate for Stellar for July 27th was 2.08 rands. The most you could pay was 2.12 rands, and the least you could pay was 1.37 rands. The price in the middle was 1.76 rands, and the price at the bottom was 1.37 rands. Stellar figure for August 2023 started at 1.47 rands. The high cost was 2.15 rands, and the low cost was 1.15 rands. The midpoint of cost was 1.50 rands, and the change for August was 1.24 rands. Stellar cost expectation for September 2023 started at 1.24 rands. The high cost was 1.51 rands, and the low cost was 1.24 rands. The midpoint of cost was 1.35 rands, and the change for September was 1.41 rands. Stellar gauge for December 2023 started at 1.29 rands, while the highest price was 1.61 rands and the lowest price was 1.29 rands. 1.42 stellar price gauge toward the months and 1.50 change for December. 16.3% stellar price forecast for January 2024, high price of 1.63 rands, low price of 1.41 rands. Middle price of 1.52 stellar price figure 2 toward the months and 1.52% change for January. 1.3% 1.52 is a stellar price for February 2024, before anything else. Rand's high cost was 1.88 and low cost was 1.52. And they came to a middle point of cost 1.67 stellar cost figure for the months and 1.76 change for February. 15.8 stellar cost estimate for WAC 2024, before all cost at 1.76. Rand's high cost was 1.92 and low cost was 1.66. The middle cost was 1.78 stellar cost number for the month was 1.79 change for spring. 1.7 stellar figure for April 2024, before everything else cost at 1.79. Rands had a high price of $1.95 and a low price of $1.69. They came up with an average price of $1.81 for the month and a change of $1.82 for April. They expected the stellar price for May 2024 to be $1.82. Rands had a high price of $1.90 and a low price of $1.66. They came up with an average price of $1.79 for the month and a change of $1.78 from a 2.2%. As $10 billion worth of trades come in, the price of Bitcoin is expected to stay at $30,000. What's next for Bitcoin? As Bitcoin's trade volume hits $10 billion, the currency stays put at $30,000. This has people talking about where it might go next. Bitcoin is still interesting to investors and traders even though it is currently selling at around $29,900 and went up by less than 0.1% on Saturday. Along with this, the SEC's request for more money to deal